this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. Now, y'all, I have had this on my chest for a long time. I have felt very strongly about this for a long time, but it just never seemed like the right time to say something. And that's this national anthem, this old Say Can You See song, Star Spangled Banner is what it's called. I have no love for that song. And I don't know that any black Americans, well, many black Americans, have any real love for that song. But here's the thing. Everybody can't sing that song. It's hard to sing because it starts out high and then you got to go low and then you got to come back up and then you got to remember the words because you don't sing it that much. So then you have these celebrities out trying to sing this song out in the open air where you can barely hear the band, and unless you are a real singer, you probably are not going to do a good enough job singing this song for anybody to say, oh, she really did a good job. Now, Whitney Houston, everybody agrees that Whitney Houston sang one of the best versions that's ever been done. And then Jasmine Sullivan, and I think the guy's name is Eric Church, but it's a white guy. They sang it, and they really did a wonderful job. But that song is hard to sing. People don't know the words. And, you know, folks, it's just something people do at the games, I guess, to show some kind of patriotism. Now, here's my thought. My thought is that these professional teams that want to have somebody singing that song at their games should pay somebody. They should have a retainer that is a trained singer with a band who can get out there and sing the song the right way, and everybody not end up feeling embarrassed because somebody got up and sang a song that nobody cares anything about in the first place. Now this says, worst national anthem ever. Country star slammed for cringeworthy rendition. And that's probably not hard to do, singing a cringe-worthy rendition of that Star Spangled Banner junk. American singer-songwriter Ingrid Andress found herself at the center of controversy following her rendition of the national anthem during Monday night's Home Run Derby. The country star and four-time Grammy-nominated singer performed the Star Spangled Banner at Texas Globe Life Field, but many social media critics said it was a swing and a miss. My ears are bleeding, the baseball writer Michael Schwab said on X, one of the worst national anthem renditions ever. Now see, you are a singer, and somebody gonna say you gave the worst rendition of any song. It's gonna stay with you forever. People are never gonna let her live that down. All I gotta say is, why didn't somebody tell her? This is not your lane, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. I'm sure Ingrid Andress is a wonderful person, but that was one of the worst national anthems I think I've ever heard in my whole life, said Sports Illustrated writer and podcaster Alex Carr. Even a local police department in Illinois chimed in to poke fun at the singer. That reminds me of the time Jamie Foxx did the national anthem somewhere and did a terrible job and then ended up by saying hallelujah at the end. And folk were making fun of him too. So the police department wrote, please note anyone who doesn't wear their seatbelt or speeds through Bartlett will be forced to listen to four-time Grammy nominee Ingrid Andress' home run derby performance, the Bartlett Police Department wrote on X. So your fine is going to be to listen to her sing the National Anthem. All right. Oh, this is way too funny. As the camera panned across the performance, Alec Bohm of the Philadelphia Phillies was captured smirking. Something tells me she won't be singing the National Anthem again at a major sporting event. Andress joins a long list of infamous anthem performances, from Rosanne Barr's off-key, crotch-grabbing interpretation in 1990 to Fergie's expressive 2018 NBA AllStar Game rendition. Well, I haven't heard this Ingrid Andress's version of it, but I'm going to listen to it at some point. But it would be hard to beat Rosanne, because not only was her singing terrible, but her behavior was just vulgar. So I don't believe anything was as bad as what Rosanne did. Andress, known for hits like More Hearts Than Mine and Ladylike, acknowledged the backlash on Tuesday, saying she was drunk for the performance and would be entering rehab. Well, I don't blame her. I would get to rehab and I'd have to get somebody to write a note saying that I was so drunk that it just ruined my vocals. Because it'd be hard to overcome that. But anyway, what in the world was she up trying to sing for if she knew she was drunk? If you're going to do a major performance like that, you going to get drunk? Really? That's a terrible excuse. So I just don't think she can redeem herself. She just need to go away for a little while and get some singing lessons. And it's unusual for white people to make fun of a white person out doing something like that. They'll make fun of black people, or they'll make fun of some off-the-wall person like Rosanne. But for them to be making fun of this all-American white girl, that's kind of unusual. So, okay. Y'all, I just found this somewhat funny. But anyway, let me know what you think about it. Thank you for listening and have a good evening.